musicians. I want y'all to get familiar with them. I'm so excited to now say that I have a social column in Full Bloom magazine. So if y'all want to be featured from the V-Mix, writing a little bit about you. But hopefully my article, I know my article going to be out before November the 3rd. So I know y'all going to want me to feature you. So I want y'all to be here. That's 6 to 9. It's free. It's located 13 West 25th Street. I will be here. Hopefully Kara is available. She may be here. I don't know. She's busy. She got 11:11. She got 10:20. She got. But what we do pretty much, if y'all not familiar, I like to promote and encourage and keep this self-esteem high. Even when you're trying to do anything, personal things, you can get low a little bit with the everyday struggles. You know, especially being an entrepreneur, you want to pay a bill, but you got to pay for some T-shirts. And you know, that's me all day. So I just want to encourage. I want to enrich, and that's what I'm here to do. You know, I feel like I got to get some good energy over here. You know what I'm saying? All right, but anyway, so you're featured in November. I did drop the tea. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
This is your first cover.
Yes.
Is it her?
Nope, it's us. It's
you all's first cover.
Yeah.
And it's highlighting the boutique, of course, right?
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit. I'm talking to you.
It's ultimately just all about the evolution of KKB and just how we've evolved over time, how we've been able to sustain our business through the hardships, and where we're going from here.
And that's November. How can I get the copyright for FullBloomMag.com, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so, but I know we'll also have it available. Yeah, I know we'll also have them available online as well.
You want to put them on your
Yes. And they'll be at Land of Couture. You'll be able to pick up your copy right at Land of Couture.
So Land of Couture. So you said I'm featuring artists, I'm featuring designers.
Let's get into it.
I have Vendor Village.
Vendor
Villa. You got Vendor Villa. Tell me about it. Give me some of the people who sponsored Land of Couture.
Man.
Because we want to promote everybody.
Sponsors. Without them, I don't even know how we would be able to do it. The biggest shout out has to go to, for now, Tight Fisted Fashion.
Yeah.
They are amazing. Zakia Shivers is the CEO and owner.
Awesome.
She's amazing. She partnered with us for this event.
Yeah.
And she has been, she's just joined the team, the KKB team. She has her own brand, but she still supports us, and that's what it's all about. Some of our other sponsors, Women in Business International, as you guys know, I'm co-owner of Women in Business International. We also have a hair salon who is our featured sponsor.
Deity Hair Salon.
Yes, and they are located in Timonium, and they're providing hair services for all of the models. So we're excited about them. We also have Hair Inc. She's located on Hartford Road. She just moved, so try to see my head, not my heart. But she goes by Hairology by Nikki on Instagram, and she is phenomenal, and she's literally been with us. So this will be our third Land of Couture show. So she's been with us for each one, and she's been there since the start of our business. Also, we have Diva by Cindy. So our guests are going to get something special in their couture bags. I guess we didn't mention that. So along with your tickets, every guest is going to get the VIP treatment. So every guest is going to go home with a couture bag, and it's going to feature something special inside. And Diva by Cindy, who has her own hair care products, she is donating and sponsoring some incredible items that will be located inside of those bags. Yeah. Also, you want to tell them about the makeup sponsor that we have?
The makeup sponsor that we have is Sarah Cosmetics. Yes, it's a mother and daughter.
Okay.
Oh.
I have a violin.
Dr. Chelsea Green, we hunted her down.
What made you have a violinist to be a guest performer? Because we always do the rappers. What made that? Who idea was that?
We collectively, we have a team. Yes, we have a team, and we meet, and we were planning, and we just decided we wanted something different, something that you don't see ordinarily. And so Dr. Chelsea Green is a world-renowned violinist. She's been on BET. She's amazing. She was just here not that long ago at the BSO, and we were persistent. We were like, we had some other ideas of some other people we wanted to feature, but it was like, no, we want to go with her. So we're looking forward to having her. So people are not only getting a fashion show, but they're also getting a mini concert as well.
This is good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have 11/11.
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget to hashtag that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you have 10/20.
Absolutely.
Okay. And 10/20 is, let me see this. Passion presents.
Purpose.
All right. This is not working for me.
Passion, Purpose, and Compliments Conference.
Okay.
And that's October the 20th,
That's
right
October
here.
the 20th.
In Baltimore at the Radisson
Radisson
Hotel.
Hotel,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So you have vendors, and it's 11/11. You can get the tickets at your website, right?
Yes, if you are tuning in today, you can get your tickets for an exclusive price of $50 online just for tuning into the V-Mix radio show. It's www.kirascoutureboutique.com. And if you're interested in attending our women's conference, Passion, Purpose, and Pumps, we are hosting a Columbus Day sale on Monday, October the 8th, and tickets will be discounted. You save $10, so they're usually $65, they'll be $55.
So if I wanted to be a boutique owner, could y'all tell the person that's watching right now that wants to be a boutique owner, what should be their first step?
Well, the first step is to decide exactly what you want in your boutique.
Okay.
Then you come up with the name, and then gather as much money as you can.
You're going to need it. You're going to need it.
Yes.
So how do you get in contact with distributors?
So we research distributors near, far, and we figure out what works. And we do depend on feedback from our clients. When they're at the tables and they're we're setting up as a vendor, if they say, oh, this feels kind of light, or this feels kind of this, or whatever the feedback may be, we're thinking like, maybe we wouldn't want to try this. The next time maybe we'll want to try that. But we definitely research, and we go through it with a fine-tooth comb, because we don't really want items that look like things that you can get anywhere else.
And that's why you feel like Kira, is that the reason Kira Kouture, you feel like, has been going on for 6 years, because your pieces are a little exclusive?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of boutiques, there's a lot of radio shows.
Absolutely.
So it didn't discourage you all, the fact that it was a lot of couture boutiques?
Not at all. Not at all.
So tell that person that's feeling that way.
Sure. When you know who you are and you know what you bring to the table, you use your uniqueness, and that is the thing that will fuel your brand. And so we are so much more than just purses, jewelry, and accessories, and even clothing. And there are so many elements that make us unique, and that's how we're able to sustain. So you figure out what makes you stand out, and you bring your different skills and your different talents to the table, and you use that to make you literally stand out from all of the other boutiques out there or radio shows.
Right. You agree?
Yes,
as far as kittens, because I know you was ready to do the purposes, but what would you tell somebody that's, you say put the money to the side, but what would you tell a person that's ready to be a boutique owner and they just really don't know how to get in contact with the distributors? Like, what would you tell somebody the first thing to do?
Well, when we originally started, we were introduced to distributors by a friend of ours, mutual friend. And so then from there, we just started researching. Everything is on Google. You can research.
And it's trial and error.
Yeah, it's
you
trial
spend
and
money
error.
on bad products.
That's what I wanted to get out.
And then,
You will.
and then a lot of them, you have to put out so much money in order to get the merchandise. So I would suggest that if you can, whatever, you just try to work with them, ask them for a sample or whatever, so you can know what you're getting.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You definitely want to know what you're getting beforehand.
I want you to drop your contact information again for me, and I thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it.
Sure. Before we do that, because I would be remiss if we did not mention that we, on the runway, we're not the only designers who we feature. We have Alec Rhythmic Couture, amazing. He delivers everything from wedding gowns, prom gowns, custom outfits, whatever it is. He is one of the baddest designers in the DMV, and he is Alec Rhythmic Couture. He will be featured on the runway. He will actually be closing the show. That's another spill the tea. He's going to be closing the show. We've got Elena Siri, Custom Creations. That lady's a beast with the crochet, okay? Everything she does from top to bottom is crochet. She's going to be on the runway. We've also got Tight Fisted Fashion. They are a vintage and consignment shop, and they're actually not located not far from here. So they're going to bring us a little vintage, a little chicness. We got Star Kouture from Star Kouture Clothing. She'll be on the runway. And last but certainly not least, we've got Stylishly Vintage by Adrienne Leach. She does everything from glam glasses to vintage clothing, you name it. She's amazing. So shout out to all of our featured designers. Shout out to our runway coach, the phenomenal Miss Geraldine Taylor. She's been working with us since day one, so we're excited to have her. Shout out to Lakeisha Ellis. She's going to be another one of our makeup sponsors. And shout out to Fame. Fame is a program here in Baltimore that teaches little girls how to design clothing, and they have partnered with it. Amazing. You gotta definitely get you guys in touch. They are amazing. She's one of our partners, and she is going to be curating our Future Queen collection, which is for children.
So, Fame, that is so interesting. I'm really excited about November the 11th.
And one last oh my God. Couple things. I know we run out of time.
No, take your time.
Okay, so shout out to Dreads and Heads. They're located in Glen Oak, Maryland. Malika Tamu Cooper. She has been spearheading our marketing campaign for Land of Kouture. And Dreads and Heads are one of our sponsors, and they're going to be doing a natural hair for our models who are natural chicks, who want to still be fabulous. And one important element that we didn't mention that is the why behind what we're doing with Land of Kouture. I'm going to let my mom to share.
Yes, because of domestic violence month coming up.
Well, it's this month, yes.
And the awareness, we are partnering with the House of Ruth of Maryland, and we're giving a portion of the proceeds to the House of Ruth.
Yes, we're making a donation to the families. So they don't want money, but because the House of Ruth, which is one of the organizations that are near and dear to our hearts, because they provide shelter for families who are survivors, moms and children. They just provide us with a list of things that they need, everything from diapers to feminine hygiene products, whatever it is. So literally our team, after the show, will be going out to purchase the goods that we're going to be donating to the House of Ruth. And then we had one other amazing organization that we partnered with.
And that's the She Rose Award.
Yes, so our fabulous host, who also happens to be Baltimore City Schools Teacher of the Year, LaQuisha Hall. She is also the founder of She Rose Awards, and they service survivors of childhood sexual trauma. So that's also sexual trauma awareness and domestic violence awareness. All of that is taking place this month. And Land of Kouture usually is in October. So when we originally decided to give back, that it was going to be, it's October, it's domestic violence awareness, childhood sexual trauma awareness. But we moved it to November because of our anniversary. Thank you. I didn't want to leave none of those important details out.
How do y'all find the time? Tell me, how do you find the time to be, you said you're married, and how do you find the time to do everything that you love? For the people who are struggling with the time to do what they love to do, they feel like, I can't do it, I ain't got the time. I'm scared to do it. So just give that, that's what the remix, I want to focus on esteem. We got to lift these esteems out here.
Absolutely.
How do y'all find the time to do everything? Keep, so positive,
Well, you find the time. If it's something that you love, it's something that you want to do, you'll find the time to do it. And that's what we do. We meet often, so that we can bounce ideas off each other. And as far as our events, if I can't be there, if she can't be there, one of us are going to be there. Whenever we're having events, and when we're networking or whatever, most of the time it's her. She does the networking events. But you just try to find the time.
Okay, so got a whole 4-year-old at home, got a whole new husband.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
1 year coming up Monday.
Yes.
Anniversary, yeah.
Yes. I just feel like planning. You just have to plan. Sometimes I'm not as good with my schedule as I like to be, so now I have an assistant help me keep track of things. But I think planning. you know what you want to do, and you set aside time to devote
Yeah.
to what it is that you want to do, and you just plan and you execute that plan. Because you can have a whole vision board all day, but without, faith without works is dead. So without putting that action behind it, it's not going to come to fruition.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Happy
Thank
anniversary
you. Thank you.
to Kouture's Couture Boutique.
Yes.
Congratulations on the cover of Full Bloom magazine.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations on 10/20 for the Passion Purpose Pumps Conference.
Boom!
Yes.
Yes.
11/11 Land of Couture.
Yes.
This congratulations. That's really awesome. We know your favorite designer is Betsy Johnson.
Gotta love her.
Betsy Johnson. We know your favorite accessories is purses. But you did say statement pieces is very important. So okay, ladies, if y'all want to run out the house, you gotta have some poppy earrings and or jacket. For me, I need a nice jacket. I need a nice jacket with some earrings. My hair needs to be laid a little bit, and I can wear jeans and a t-shirt. I'm really relaxed. I don't gotta do too much.
Right.
I can wear jeans and a t-shirt
And still slay.
and with some Shea Beauty eyelashes.
Boom.
Hey, it was a plug right there. Shea Beauty eyelashes. I want y'all to get familiar with Shea Beauty, okay?
Yes,
I am an ambassador. You like them, don't you?
I love
it feel
that.
like I have nothing. You know how when you get your eyelashes,
natural.
you feel like you like.
Right. I love them, and they look so natural, by the way.
Yeah.
November the 3rd, okay, 6 to 9 p.m. Get familiar with your girl V, the V Mix. I'm here at Radio on Fire now. I'm very excited. Stay tuned. My next guest for next show will be Jamal Smith. I want y'all to get familiar with him. He's been in radio. He actually popped up on me on my event, the first V Mix. If y'all missed it, another one coming. I know y'all saw how it was popping, okay? So I'm going to have Shea Beauty in the building. I'm going to have Full Bloom Magazine in the building. It's going to be other entrepreneurs, other hosts. And I just want to let y'all know my why. And if y'all missed the first mixer, you can come out and meet me. It's like a meet and greet. Networking is very important. Let me tell you how I met Shea Beauty. I should be looking here, right, when I'm looking at my phone. This is the first show. I got to get used to this. I met Shea Beauty actually 2 years ago. So networking is very, very important.
Yes.
She contacted me and said, V, what's up, you trying to work with me? Yes, I've been waiting for that, and I think a lot of people feel like networking isn't important. You gather contacts and you don't use these contacts. No, you might run into these people again and they're like, oh, hey V, I remember meeting you here. Would you like to be a part of this? Network really do make the dream work.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they didn't have cash. They had trade. They traded off services.
Right.
And I think we got to get to a point where we're trading off services. We're lifting each other up. We keep constantly putting the negative out here. So let's find a way to uplift Kouture Couture Boutique, the V Mix, Full Bloom Magazine, Shea Beauty. So I want y'all to get familiar with me every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12. I'm going to have featured guests. I can definitely hold a fort down by myself, but I like people. I feel like I want to share my platform with other people. Anything you want to say before we close out? Because I think we can...
Just make sure that you guys are following our brand. 2019 is going to look incredible. It's going to be a year that people will never forget in terms of the fashion, in terms of the new collections.
Yeah.
We do have, again, like we mentioned before, we've got the KKV Queen collection, we have the Curvy Queen collection, we have the Future Queen collection for children, and then for men we have Mogul.
Yeah.
So all of those things.
Wait, 1, 2, you find the time.
Playing.
I was stuff I need to be doing too. I ain't finished my article.
We just playing. So, definitely follow us on all social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Periscope.
Yeah.
We are Kouture Couture Boutique. And visit us online and subscribe. You get 15% off your next purchase if you subscribe to our website, www.KoutureCoutureBoutique.com.
And I just want to ask you one more question. What year did Bamboo Earrings come out?
1983.
The question I asked, I said, so do y'all know when Bamboo Earrings came out? Okay, you gotta know. They popping. Everybody's still wearing them. All right.
Still, they're timeless.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, this is, do you want to say anything?
I just thank you for inviting me on the show.
Absolutely.
Inviting us on the show.
Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
And I see you November the 11th. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the
You're
20th.
going to see us November the 3rd.
Yes.
Oh, y'all coming?
Yes.
Hey.
No, Mommy will probably have to come to my place because
That's
I'm
fine.
going to go and support the Brenda L. Jones
Okay.
fashion show.
All right,
We are
right,
going
right.
tickets.
You be here. Wonderful, wonderful. So November the 3rd, I want y'all to get familiar with your girl V, the V Mix. I will be here. My next show is scheduled for next Saturday. I have Jamal Smith. I keep looking down, y'all. This is my first show. I got to look up. I'm so used to messing with this phone. November the 3rd, 6 to 9, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm here. I want y'all to go and to Eventbrite and register so I can get a head count, just a little gist of it so I can know what's going on. It's just as simple. If not, you can go to my website. It's thevmix.com. So thevmix.com, you can go to my website and you can actually register through thevmix.com. I'm on IG. My IG is the VMix with 2 X's. And so it's at THEVMIXX. 1 X wasn't available. Whoever you are out there. Okay? You just give me that one. All right, I'm sorry. All right. So my next show is Jamal Smith. Shout out to him. I had producer OJ's. I am OJ's producer. He's dope. So he's coming in this month. So I want y'all to stay tuned. I will be here bright and early next Saturday at 11 a.m. to 12 noon. I will be ready and popping for you all, high energy as usual. But I want y'all to stay in the mix, okay, with Miss Kira and Miss Cynthia for Kira's Kouture Boutique launch for Land of Kouture. Yeah. They have 4 new designs coming out. Clothing,
accessories, and you mentioned.
She's now messing with the men's.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds crazy, y'all. But I mean, tell me how I went by that. Wait, messing with the men, you now designing for men.
Yes.
You have a line coming off for men. Is it any specific sizes? What?
We're starting with accessories for the men.
All right.
Hats and we've got shirts and things like that. So we're starting with accessories, and as we continue to progress, our line will continue to grow.
Congratulations. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for
having us.
11/11 will be in the door on the red carpet, right?
Land of Kouture. Mansion at the mansion. What are you going to wear to the mansion? You on the red carpet?
This is the V-Mix below. I'm going to have these lashes from Shea Beauty, all right? This is the V-Mix. I don't play. I don't play. But thank you, Dr. Keith, for having me here today. I really appreciate it, and I will be back on next Saturday. And I think that's it for the V-Mix.
Have a great weekend.
Yo!